Hello everybody, today we have some good news and some bad news, and then at the end I have some great news. So let's start with the good news first. 343 has announced a Halo Infinite network co-op flight test in July. This is great because I actually need some hands-on testing of co-op before the August release, so we are actually going to get it a bit sooner than we thought. Unisec also tweeted out saying the team is currently heads down focusing on quality of life updates for Halo Infinite, preparing for the campaign network co-op flight test, and they'll have more to share on the June drop pod / network co-op flighting on Waypoint in the coming weeks. So I'm very glad we're going to get co-op earlier than expected, at least to test it. I'm very glad that Halo Infinite is going to receive a drop pod update. Might be new game modes, might be changes to playlists, aka Team Snipers. But what I interpreted this as was that we probably won't get much, if anything, at the Microsoft Games Conference. Especially the first sentence, the team is currently heads down focusing. I said yesterday that 343 has been very quiet, and I speculated that this was because they were preparing for some really large games conference presentation. Turns out they've been working on co-op. Everybody I've asked who's actually played co-op by glitching into it early all said it's very buggy, so it must still need a lot of work to get it where it needs to be. This is why I don't get my hopes up when speculating what we're going to see at the Microsoft Games Conference. My gut feeling says we'll see something very small, or much more likely we probably won't see anything. Next up we have the bad news, and 343 seems to have raised the prices of the store for certain bundled items. As Set of Armor was 1200 credits, it's now 1600, so that's a 25% increase. And the general consensus that I was reading online, that the 1200 credit armor sets either weren't making enough money, or 343/corporate is seeing how high they can raise the prices without people complaining. Which is why it's very important for me to give feedback and say, don't do that, don't raise it higher. Speaking of the store, and I don't talk about it much anymore, but some of my friends in my Discord pointed out that a lot of the armor sets and colors that are being sold currently, and I'll put all the examples on screen now for you guys to see, they're very similar to stuff that's already been released. Now I don't know if 343 has run out of ideas for unique skins, but surely there has to be different color combinations they can use to sell in their in-game store. This is also the same with the weekly challenge for this week. It is almost identical to a visor that is already in the game. What I would love to see is more variety. A lot of people don't enjoy the current challenge system, so if you want people to actually complete all the challenges, there has to be a genuine incentive for people to complete them. The final thing I wanted to talk about, and this is the great news, that within one day, 12 hours, you guys are incredible. We raised £13,000. That is over 15,000 American dollars for ISO's cancer treatment. We reached the goal in between promoting it on Twitter and the YouTube video we made yesterday, as well as the whole Halo community coming together. He is now able to afford the life-saving surgery he needed. So I love you guys. I'm so grateful. He messaged me saying thank you so much. You guys literally saved my life. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Lots happening with Halo Infinite. Thank you all again for your incredible generosity. It's times like these that really make me love being a part of the Halo community. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.